it's Miss Jackie here with my assistant Harper. We've got a special Good Friday edition of HC Kids.
Today we're going to unbox Easter eggs.
We've got resurrection eggs, and we're going to tell the story of Easter by unboxing each egg for you to see what's inside. So let's get started. The first egg is the blue egg. What's inside, Harper?
It has a donkey.
Jesus sent his friends before him and rode a donkey into Jerusalem. People were thrilled and they thought he was going to be their king. The next egg is the light pink egg. What's inside?
It has 3 coins inside.
A man named Judas pretended to be Jesus' friend, but he told some men that didn't like Jesus that he would help capture Jesus for 30 silver coins. Let's open up the next egg. You can just throw it in the basket, Harper. The light purple egg.
It has a cup.
Jesus had a special dinner with his disciples, his 12 closest friends. During the meal, Jesus gave everyone a drink from his special cup that would help them all to remember that special night. Let's open the orange egg.
It has praying hands.
After dinner, Jesus took his friends and they went into a pretty garden. He knew that bad things were about to happen soon, and so they all prayed. When you get sad or afraid, you can pray just like Jesus did. Let's open up the green egg.
Inside it has a whip.
After praying, the men that didn't like Jesus captured him and took him prisoner. Pilate, the ruler of the land, had Jesus whipped. It hurt Jesus really bad. The men that were afraid of losing power, they knew they wanted to get Jesus out of the way. And that's why they had him taken prisoner. The next egg is the yellow egg.
Inside it has a rooster.
Jesus' very good friend named Peter was afraid that the people that wanted to kill Jesus might want to kill him too. Jesus knew that Peter wouldn't be loyal. He told Peter, "Before the rooster crows 2 times, you will deny me," which means to pretend not to know him. 3 times. Peter was ashamed. What's the next egg?
A light orange.
Okay. What's inside?
It has a crown of thorns.
After being whipped, the soldiers took thorny branches and made a crown and shoved them on Jesus' head. And it hurt Jesus really bad. It made him bleed. Jesus was the Son of God. He could have stopped them, but he took all that painful punishment for all the wrong things that everybody has done and will do. He did it for you and for me. What's the next egg?
Light green.
What's inside?
It has nails in it.
The soldiers took Jesus to a hilltop and they used nails and nailed Jesus to a wooden cross. He died a few hours later. What's in the purple egg?
It has a spear inside.
The soldiers wanted to make sure that Jesus was dead, so they stabbed Jesus with a spear. And he was dead. The next egg is light blue. What's inside?
It has a cloth.
A man named Joseph asked if he could bury Jesus in a tomb. So he took a linen cloth, wrapped him up, and took him to something that looked like a cave, but was called a tomb, and buried him. What's next?
A pink egg. Inside it has a rock.
The giant stone was rolled in front of Jesus' tomb to keep it closed. Soldiers guarded the tomb, but it only took 1 angel to roll away that giant stone. Okay, let's open the last egg, the white egg.
It has nothing inside.
That egg is empty, just like the tomb. Mary Magdalene and another lady named Mary went to the cave because they were sad and they wanted to visit Jesus' body. But when they got there, the tomb was empty. That means that Jesus rose into heaven and he is alive. He's alive for you and me, and he's alive in our hearts because of Easter. We want to thank you for tuning in, kids, and we hope that you have a great Easter at home with your families, and we just want to thank you for watching. Bye! Happy Easter!